All right, I guess we're just running. What's up? I'm
What up,
Brainstorm,
dude?
Sunday morning. Ranting.
Business ownership, managing expectations of friends
Yeah.
and
it's fine.
family and colleagues and whatnot.
I don't need their money. It's okay.
Yeah.
Not my target market anyways.
And a lot of times they ask for discounts too,
Yes.
you know. And is always that's always funny to me because it's like you wouldn't go to Walmart and ask for a discount, right?
No.
You wouldn't go to a big box, anything, anywhere,
Yeah.
and ask for a discount.
And I'm more happy to charge them full price so then they have an opinion.
100%. Yeah.
you can
Because then you can
complain.
tell me if you
Yeah.
find value in it or not. Right? It's a value ladder.
Yeah, like if you complain, you have full permission to complain. You have full permission to be
Because if you're my
honest.
friend, I don't just expect you to tell me what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. But you're only saying that because it was cheap.
Yeah.
Right?
What do you want to work on? Like, how's your wrist? I talked about handstands.
Yeah, wrists actually feel pretty strong.
Yeah.
I managed to poke a hole in my hand working on my truck. But that's actually okay.
Oh yeah, you mentioned you can open or close it.
Yeah, I think I could handstand it up.
Because I wanted to give you the keys to any one-arm freeze, any handstand freeze.
Yeah.
And it's just cartwheels.
So I have
Yeah.
found difficulty, and I could never go down on one hand back in the day. Right, I could never like K-kick, right? I could never K-kick because I didn't feel comfortable putting one hand down. Only, right? Like,
Yeah.
at least from standing, for sure. Except for that air flare entry that I'm really comfortable doing for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But other than that, well, I just like starting the flare, right? I never felt comfortable legs high first. Like legs going high later was okay for me, but I was always okay both hands down and then taking one away.
Yeah. I think we could break that in like 10 minutes or less. Do you have any wrist warm-ups or warm-ups for
The
these
lats,
guys?
absolutely, yeah. So a lot of times when we think about what the wrist is supposed to do, right? It is an extremely dynamic joint, but it has limitations that are different from how a lot of the other joints move, right? So what leads to laxity or range of motion at the wrist is more dependent on the forearm, right? What the muscles in the forearm are doing, as opposed to all of the other joints hit like a mechanical limit based on the structure of the bones. But you'll often see some people have a lot more wrist flexibility, but that's dependent on how tight the muscles in the forearm are, right? So you can increase the range of motion at the wrist more so than most other joints, right? Shoulders, they have a mechanical limit as well, but you're limited to how well your shoulder blade moves, right? In order to get your arms overhead or side to side or any of that, right? So with the wrists, I like to start off by first getting the fingers to spread super wide, right? So the wider apart the fingers are, right? The more you'll be able to get more balance to the hands, but you also kind of take the slack out of the palm, right? So you'll get a more efficient stretch, if that's the word that you want to use, by getting your fingers spread super, super wide. Right, so I like to start there, and then very progressively start to load them, right? A lot of people, even just doing push-ups, they have a tendency, if somebody doesn't do a lot of push-ups, for example, 1 or 2 sets in, you'll see that they're like, they're always kind of doing this here, right? So I like to progressively kind of increase the shoulder position relative to where the elbow and the wrist is, right? So you might start right here to where the elbow and the wrist and the elbow and the shoulder stays behind the wrist, right? And then you can start to kind of lean onto it a bit, and then change that load just like you are to where the knees come up. Again, palms nice and wide, fingers well spread. And you're kind of determining how much you do. And I also like to let the fingers land first. Right? Because then the wrist gets an opportunity to prepare.
Yeah,
right?
I've even seen in
though it's
slow-mo videos of me doing air flares, I can see my hands naturally start with fingers and they slowly leave the floor.
Just from a nervous system standpoint, right, the muscles in your forearm get to prepare for it because the sensation reaches the fingers first, right? Three, two, one. And also I like to keep the elbows all soft at first too.
I agree. That's consistent with all of the air freezes. Like that doesn't change.
Elbow soft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elbow soft, that's why I mentioned if you have more stuff over here.
Yeah.
Because it's so much of this rather than just pushing up.
Locking it out. So with that being said, now we do kind of like a cat-cow variation, which I saw you doing a little bit. But think about making a valley between your shoulder blades, right? So a lot of the time it's not just stretching the lat, but it's the muscles that surround the shoulder blade itself, right? So now in this case, my elbows are actually pretty extended. I'm not forcing this super solid lockout or hyperextension, but if my elbows are straight, I can really get that deep valley between my shoulder blades. And then I'm gonna go side to side. And the same thing here, hands are spread wide.
Yeah.
My shoulders and elbows are pretty much directly over my wrists at this point. So it's a decent amount of load. And if you have the range of motion, you could go forward even more. And then kind of play in that range. This is part of that asking nicely thing that we've talked about in the past. And then we get our circle going. Same thing here. We want that valley between the shoulder blades, right? So it's a passive movement as opposed to a stretch.
Yeah.
Right? Because stretching is all well and good, right? But your nervous system is what is in charge of your ability to lengthen, right? And range of motion. So a lot of times, if I was to take a rubber band and pull on it, when I let go of that rubber band, it just snaps back to its original state, right? It takes some time to be able to get it to lengthen at will, as opposed to forcing it. On soft tissue, works very similarly. Nice. So now, we're gonna do, if directly in front of you is 12 o'clock, right? And then we got the thing about the hands on the clock, or the markers on the clock, right? So we got 12, 1 and 11, 2 and 10, 3 and 9, and so on, right? So one arm is gonna stay at 12 o'clock, and the other one is gonna go opposite.
I like it.
Right? So I'm gonna plant my left hand at 12 o'clock, I'm gonna take my right hand, I'm gonna go to 11. Bring that shoulder down. Right? Oh, shit. Yeah. Come out to that switch. And now I go to 1.
That's nice.
Up and out switch. Now I go to 10. Up and out, and 2. Up and out, 9. Up and out, out on 3. Up and out. We go into 8. And you can kind of lead on this one if you want.
Yeah.
Right. Up and out on 4. That feels like Halo windmill territory there. Yeah. Up and out. And what number was it? 7. Up and out. And 5. And now, so I want you to take that left arm, we're going to shoot it all the way out, real far. And we go in 6. Palm up. Ooh. Extend that right arm, that left arm all the way. Up and switch.
Sheesh.
Nice. Right, so now placement wise, there's a simple push-up drill that I like to do, right? And you can kind of just start to load the body a bit. So we'll keep the knees down, keep the hips forward. We're gonna do a push-up, but what we're going to do is every time you come up, you're gonna change your hand position, right? So each time we come up, one hand is gonna change position. We could use the cortex for this, right? Because the cortex is super dynamic. But just for the warm up, I would use the cortex as like a strengthening, big time strengthening exercise. If we were to do that. Right, so we'll start off here. Right, hips forward. Hamstrings are active here too, right? Because your legs are gonna be doing stuff, right? Your legs are gonna be active when we start throwing stuff around, right? So again, think about the hands on the clock, right? So if this is 12, 11, 10, 9, so on and so forth, right? So we'll keep the right hand in place the entire time. And then each time we come up, we're gonna change where the left hand goes.
Cool.
Right, so I go down, up, and I go to 12. Down, up, down, up. And then 1, yep.
Ooh, okay.
Nice. And now we can do that with both, right?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna think opposite each other, right? So imagine they're attached in the middle.
Perfect.
So if one moves this way, the other one moves the opposite direction, right? So we'll start at 9 and 3, and then we'll go counterclockwise.
Okay.
And then we'll go clockwise.
Sounds great.
Right? So here we go, down, up. Now the chest is up.
Yep.
Wrists feel good. They prep for a little bit of impact here now, right? And each time, as we're doing these drills, we're trying to think like whatever you're doing it on a sheet of glass, right? So you're really trying to decelerate. You're really trying to slow yourself down as you come in contact with the floor, right? So regardless of what it is, both with your feet and your hands.
Yeah.
Right, one of the things that I realized when we started breaking again together is how noisy it is, right? Because when I danced before, I would always think about trying to impact the floor as little as possible, right? Because it demonstrates control to me, right? So when I see b-boys, like especially doing footwork and floor work, they do a power two, right? And they're like pop, 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 and it's like, if you were to take the music away, I was like, holy crap, it's loud. How is it so loud?
Yeah.
Right? Because anytime I thought about footwork and power too, I was always like, I want as little impact as humanly possible, right? So, and in a gym space, say for example, you do a box jump, right? Like a plyometric move. I would always use the cue, land like a ninja, right? So if you think about the ninjas jump from place to place to place and you never hear them land, right? It's always like, right? As opposed to, right? And that's how I always thought about breaking too.
Yeah, I started in a hollow apartment.
Like a second story or third story, right?
Auntie there, so I had to be silent.
Yeah, right? So you had to like control your conversation with the floor.
Yeah.
Right?
That's also why I was more inclined to do freezes.
Yeah.
Because you just had to be quiet.
Because you just have to place the hand, place the hand, place the hand. Yeah.
You gotta be quiet.
Yeah. Right? And I think, but it's a very good demonstration of control, right? Of your ability to decelerate your body as it reacts to gravity. Right, because that's the only reason any of this happens is because of gravity, right? The majority of the time, when I ask people, I'm like, why do weights work? They try to give me some weird, crazy, fancy answer. And I'm like, no, it's just because of gravity.
Yeah.
Right? So I brought these two Vipers out because we'll do a couple little exercises with them. And we can start out wide and then we'll go a little closer. Right, so you can do this standing, or you can do it kneeling, or you can do it sitting. Right, standing obviously you can get a little more dynamic, and because we put a decent amount of power into going from low to high when your hands are on the ground, let's start low. Right, so we'll sit, and it'll just be a press to start. Right, so we'll go with the different grips. Right, so we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand shifts to the right handle. All right, so now it's offset, but I still want you centered. So your chin is not over the handle. Now it's between your hands. And we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we switch. Other one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both handles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, one of the things we do all the time is we end up shifting, right? So there's always some rotational component. So we're gonna go from the middle to the left, and then from the middle to the right. So it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna go 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, start to feel that. And it's only 8.8 pounds, right? Which is a fraction of what we weigh. But now the body's like, oh, okay, this is what you want me to do. I can do that. Right, so boom, stagger, same thing. 5. 2, 1, and 1.
My lower back is happy from this.
It is?
Yeah.
Nice. Good. Get a little bit of rotation. Right, nothing too crazy. Here we go. Left. 5. And now both in the middle. So for this one, we're trying to keep those elbows tucked in a little bit, right? Just like when we go up. When you transition from low to high, into the handstand position, scorpion, all those different moves.
Yeah.
Elbows always kind of tucked in, right? Because even on the way down too, you'll tuck in to land.
For sure.
Right, so elbows in nice and tight. Now we're gonna come up to kneeling because same thing. When you're upside down, you're using the power from the legs to drive, right? Power from the legs typically starts with flexion of the hip, right? So we're gonna go from this seated back position, right? Ass on your heels, and we're gonna pop up as we press.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna add a little bit of angle because a lot of times you don't end up here.
Yeah.
Right? You end up here. You end up here. Right? So we're gonna go sit and then up and across. Sit, up and across. Right?
Perfect.
So we go in, we'll go wide first. Here we go. And then so as you come up, the hip leads it. Right? So the hip goes forward.
Okay. So we're not twisting.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Right hand low. Here we go. Close. Do you all have a pumpkin something or other?
At the
Coffee
cafe?
drink? Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Call it the basic bitch latte.
That's good. I like that.
BBL.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Actually, that takes it a step further. I like that.
Tiana's witty like that.
Yeah, I like that. That's hilarious, actually. Nice. All right. So now we went sitting, kneeling, standing, right? So we'll go up a little bit in weight, because we can.
Yeah.
I just picked these up. So these normally, this one by itself, brand new, is $220. Right? Just this one, the lightest one. As you can imagine, they get more expensive based on weight.
Yeah.
I picked up these two and these two for $200 on Allied.
Jeez, I would hope they'd brand it for you.
These two, this one, no, this one, and this one for $220. For $200 on Facebook Marketplace.
Wow.
Yeah. There were three. I was like, would you take two?
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, come get it. I was like, cool, I'll bring cash. You know what I mean? And obviously, you know how much I like this.
Yeah. Cost
So,
goods.
dude,
Business.
it was crazy. It was crazy.
Business.
So we're gonna double the weights real quick. Big jump because it's kilos,
Yeah.
right? But now we get to load a bit. So,
Same idea.
yeah, so now, here's the thing. The Viper becomes your anchor point, right? So we're normally, so before, your hips were the anchor, right? Because we were sitting and the rotation came from here,
Yeah.
right? Now, your lower body is gonna turn and your upper body is gonna stay in the same spot,
Ooh.
right? So we're gonna use a lot of power, but the Viper stays oriented and it's gonna it starts off parallel and it'll end up perpendicular. Right, so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Right, because see, again, same thing, right? The premise is that you're going to, you're gonna turn, right? You're gonna add some kind of twist, some kind of rotation at some point in it. So your body turns, and imagine there's a wall in front of you, right? So this doesn't move at all, right? There we go, yep. And not just your feet, right? You're trying to really like twist, right? So I'm gonna go.
Okay.
And here we go. 3, 2, 1, left.
There.
One more.
Cool. And then same process.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's get it. That's nice.
Now that my arms are completely fatigued.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah.
And you can kind of get down into that, right? You could really, boom. I wouldn't do that with that heavy necessarily. And because I want to stay on the balls of my feet too.
Yeah.
As much as I can. So, because what you're after is that triple extension.
Yeah.
Right? So, triple extension is feet, knees, hips, all at the same time. Right? Just like jumping. Because the same thing if I'm upside down. Right? Even when you kick up, you end up doing this. Right? Because they just go together. So if I'm going from my head to my hands, and I'm not just doing like a strict handstand push-up, then I do this, right, to get that pop, to make myself weightless, right? And basically all I'm doing is moving faster than the rate at which gravity pulls us to the ground, right? In order to overcome that.
Yeah.
Right? And that's how you get that kind of like weightless positioning. So, now the way I started learning handstands back in the day was a lean. I actually never really used the wall and all that stuff, right? I just kind of chased after the balance point. So I started almost by trying to do like a planche first.
Yeah.
So what is your path?
I want you to construct your own opinion based on these foundational things I'll show you. We'll orient ourselves by doing a couple rolls, because God forbid you're teaching someone
fall. You got
how to handstand. Right, the number one rule is you always just gotta tuck in your head.
Yeah.
And you'll live.
Yeah.
And these will also carry over directly into coin drops and windmills.
Okay.
Because I mean, the different avenues that falling out of a handstand can also play in reverse. From roll back into a handstand, rolling sideways into a handstand, and pretty much all the different ways we can access it. That's what I want to show you first. And then I think you're going to see a reoccurring trend on how to get the desired end result, whether we're doing an L kick, we're doing a Nike freeze, or we're doing like a thread.
That's crazy.
So, in order to get the coordination for those, orienting, let's just practice a simple roll first. I'll start here on both knees. I think you can go on that side.
Yeah.
And roll this way. And
Okay.
then, for example, it's gonna look like this. We just wanna practice that. And then the other way we're gonna learn how to go there. But let's just start with a basic somersault.
Yeah.
Tuck your head in.
Yeah.
And just get used to that feeling. So go ahead and do a somersault. Go for it. Nice. Cool. Get in one more. And you just turn around. Yeah. Hit that somersault. Perfect. Cool. Now we know what it feels like to fall. Yeah. So you're good. Turn the other way.
Arms give out, and then we go.
Yeah. Try going, just roll back onto your right shoulder and go back to your knees.
Yeah.
Just to orient ourselves. Very nice.
That was not very right side, but.
Your other right side.
Yeah. Your right side. So this arm kind of stays in contact with the floor.
Yeah. Yep. Try again. Just watch me first. I'm really just going to turn my head this way if I want my left shoulder. That's it.
Towards the arm or away from the arm?
Let's see. If I'm going to go on my right shoulder, I'm just going to go here. I guess tilt your head the other way.
Kind of.
As if you're doing like a halo or something.
Okay, that was the left shoulder.
Okay, let's try
Roll it on the left.
this instead. As if you're doing a shoulder freeze.
Yeah.
That's the
Going
same.
backwards.
Yeah, same direction you should be going. Yep, just like that, and then just reverse it. Perfect. I bet that could have been explained a lot easier. Cool. Run that back and forth on each arm, the left and the right. Very nice. Yeah. Cool. Okay, cool. I think we're good to move forward with the roll. Pretty much how I start is exactly how I should end. I'm really just like I'm doing a log roll.
Yeah.
Except I'm starting on my knees. What my first arm that has contact with the floor, it's going from forearm to shoulder, rolling onto my back, and the other shoulder to forearm to back where I am.
Okay.
So it's almost like if we break it down again, yeah, perfect. It's almost like that one exercise we did a long time ago.
Yeah.
Your shoulder here.
Yeah.
You push to your head, drop to the other shoulder, and
then over, shoulder, shoulder, yeah.
Exactly. Yep. Sweet. Yes. Now how to get to the pump so you have that little jump to it. Let's lay on our back and just get awareness of what the heck this is. Your professional terms could probably help label it better than I. If we were upside down in a handstand, something that's like a non-negotiable when it comes to handstands is that, geez, it took me too many years to learn. You don't banana your back, just like most exercises.
Yeah.
Second to that, your knees, the lowest they should ever make it is just when it hits parallel to the ground.
Okay.
As long as you can always reorient yourself back to here, and your back and your core and your trunk are ready to support you, you can use that rubber band analogy you made.
So I can do a no-handed kip up.
Yeah. Yeah, same idea.
Same kind of.
Same idea.
Where you just land back on your back.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the knees and the hands, you roll, use that same energy.
Yeah.
Maybe you can watch how my legs go, because I can't tell right now if I'm going this way or if I'm going this way.
Yeah, yeah. Up. Yeah.
And I do know that the closer I am to my head, contacting the ground, it's going to be better.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but it's helpful.
Yeah. So your hip, your lower back practically never touches the floor.
Never, or else it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, 100%. Yeah.
More turn now.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'll let you piece that together because you're super close.
Yeah.
I have feedback, but I'll save it. Yeah, okay, cool. The next thing I would probably add is now just leaning or leading with your eyes.
Okay.
Because if the end result's like, get back here, I'm looking in that direction.
Yeah.
Everything else is kind of muscle memory. Like, yeah, you could do the roll and you can pop, but if you don't know where you're gonna land, then you're not gonna get there. So I'm looking to get back over here. If I wanna go over there.
You look that way. Yeah. I guess I might as well just start here.
Yeah. And you can even use this hand that's collapsing to grip the floor too.
Yeah. One side feels goofy for sure.
Yes, yeah. That just needed the pump.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, pump.
Yes. Very nice. Yeah. Yo.
Look.
Yes. Woo. That's sick seeing you do that. Yeah. I'll reorient this. Cool. 42%. Cool. I think that's good. We should be able to move forward now that the grounding part is done.
Yeah.
Because the whole goal is just make sure you know where the floor is.
Yeah.
And then the different opportunities of how you can bail out. Because it's not solely just rolling forward.
Yeah.
You may be falling backwards, sideways, or whichever. And those are the ways to escape out of it. The next thing is identifying the different ways we can get into the handstand before we even get there.
Yeah.
Right? Ideally, you can see that I want to introduce the cartwheel stuff.
Yeah.
But having a healthy handstand, you should be able to access it from anywhere.
Yeah.
You can go from here, like how we were warming up our wrists.
Yeah.
One method that I practiced in the beginning, starting here, swinging up.
Yeah.
Right? That's one way. But in a real life scenario, if you're in the cypher, you're not going to do a handstand.
You're like, wait, guys.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Right? You want to be able to be in any position you can.
Yeah.
And as long as you can get back there, you're good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's just get a taste of what each of those positions feel like. So let's just try from here, kind of like resuming where we just left off in the beginning.
Yeah.
When we're working on warming up our wrists. Just try getting to the pump.
Yeah.
Desired place is here. Less banana on the back, but just get here. That's ideally where we want to go.
The pump.
So, yep.
Live for the pump.
Yep, live for the pump. Perfect. Yep. Cool. Run that again, maybe 2 more times. Yeah. Cool. Now let's access it from another way. Let's try any leg that's comfortable. One leg back, one leg bent
Swinging.
in.
Swing it up.
This one swings, the other one follows.
Yeah.
We can identify what the feet and stuff do later. Let's just get up. Perfect. Cool. Very nice. All right, and then switch. Instead of this one, do this one. Just get a feel of it. Cool. All right, now go back to whichever is your most comfortable side.
Yeah.
And then just catch it silently. From here. Very nice. One more time. Nice. Cool. Heck yeah. Now we can move on to the cartwheels.
Like finally.
Finally, all right. Different schools of thought from gymnastics cartwheels, capoeira cartwheels, breaking type of cartwheels, or circus type of cartwheels.
Less momentum.
Yeah, some do it from zero momentum, some do it to track across the entire floor. In this scenario, you don't want to kick someone in the cypher. So,
I've done that.
So rather than kicking the child that's just having fun, they're there at their second jam ever, let's make sure you can do it in...
You're traumatizing them to the point that they come back like Cujo.
Exactly.
In 20 years.
This is the type of cartwheel that we're going to work towards. That's what we want. Okay. We're going to do that in this little rectangle, because you can.
Yeah.
Are you right-handed? Or which hand do you like to freeze on?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got one of the cool...
So, I'm left-handed.
Yeah.
For fine motor stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm right-handed for a lot of other things.
When you stab for your windmills, which one do you put down? Okay, we're the same way.
Even like low freezes, I'm right side.
Okay, perfect.
Preferably, yeah.
Cool.
Every time I push off, almost the right side is the go-to.
Well, taking away all of this, can I see you just do a cartwheel?
I don't know if I've ever just tried to do a cartwheel.
Yeah.
So, this is interesting.
We'll do it on both directions anyway, so you can pick whatever. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly where we're gonna go. I'm glad.
So, like my left hand lands first.
Yeah.
But the right one comes. That feels goofy.
That's, okay. Then you have to learn both ways. You're cursed with both ways.
What the fuck?
You're blessed with both ways. Okay.
See,
try on the other side. Yeah.
If I was to go, this feels okay. This feels super goofy.
Okay, that's super nice. Huh.
See, I want to put my left hand. I want to put my left hand down first.
Yeah. Okay. So with that said, you clearly go everywhere. Let's just practice with the left hand down first.
Okay.
The desired end result on starting what the left hand can do.
Yeah.
Your power is going to go dominant on the right side, and this is going to be the hand you spin on, the hand that you do the freezes on.
The hand that I spin on.
Yes. And then flip it the other way.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So I'm going to start with my left foot in front. And again, this is an entirely different train of thought for cartwheels.
Yeah, it's an in-place cartwheel.
Yeah, versus someone else.
I would say
something entirely different.
It's more reminiscent of a capoeira because they kind of stay here sometimes.
Yeah,
right, depending on the opponent distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna practice just letting this right leg swing back and forth. Yeah, so you don't have to take any extra step. This is just gonna be the thing. If you're standing on your left hand or left foot, you can access the cartwheel. So from here, let's just go up here. Let's slowly bring this down. In proximity, your left hand's already right there.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put that down. I'm gonna put a bend in my knee. Just like with the handstand earlier, I'll use this swing. Bring me over and go there. Yeah, very nice. Don't kick the child.
Don't kick the baby. Don't kick the baby.
So I'll normally start just standing up normal. I'll bring this down, put the left hand down, swing over. We could talk about hand placement later. Let's just get over.
Balance.
Very nice. Awesome. Yeah, run it a couple more times. We'll start up here, place that left hand down, and swing over.
Yeah. It's like, skirt. No.
Very nice.
I feel like I'm in a rush. to get to the floor.
Yeah.
Ninja.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you gotta let that right leg do its job.
Yeah.
Yeah. The task of that right leg is just swing you over.
Yeah.
Everything else just falls into place. Yes.
Are my legs up? They're not like...
The left leg delays a little bit at the end, hesitates. Think of...
I mean, I want them to be...
Yes.
Like a fan.
Yes.
Right?
Ideally. Nice. Cool. And then I'll exaggerate in my breath so you can just hear where I'm exhaling.
Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely holding my breath. And when you land, you're oriented like this, not like this. So cartwheel not round off kind of deal, right? Yeah. So you end up turning almost all the way this way.
Yeah. Just because I wanted to replicate it and go back this way.
Yeah. Because I'm...
Ooh, that was nice.
That felt good.
Yeah.
That feels goofy. This hand. This hand.
Yeah, I think maybe something that could help clear up the hesitation that happens with that swinging leg.
Yeah.
Think in context of being like a martial arts tricker.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do continuous games,
like just
that leg can't hesitate.
Yeah.
Second flip. Because even from here, we should be able to.
Yeah.
If properly done, do a flash kick after. From here.
Boom. Yeah.
That
a flash kick, he says. Guile, Street Fighter. I've always felt like I had the momentum to do that.
Yeah.
Like I feel a lot of power right there.
Yes.
Like I've in my brain, if I drilled it enough, if I practiced it enough, I could totally do it.
100%.
You know what I mean? I feel like I have the power.
Yes.
And the up to be able to get it.
And if that swing, like that right leg job, the one in the back, if it does its purpose and the other one follows through. Yeah.
There's very little impact time on the ground when you get to the other side.
Very nice. Ooh, cool. You want to try and play with the other side?
Yeah.
So let's put the right foot forward and just play with swinging back and forth. Just get the feel of that. I'm just standing up straight. I can hold a conversation just like this. Cool. Kick, push, and coast. Okay, sweet. And then from here, let's identify what it feels like up here. Whoa. And we'll identify and bring it as far as we can, adding more of a bend, and putting that right hand down. That left leg, that's the one that has to carry over.